The most correct position is that you and Judy are not husband and wife. And a person does not become your husband just because you call him your husband. It is the law that determines whether two individuals could be husband and wife.
Hey, my people, finally, the real Otwetwe don't throw away on social media. Hey, wait, marriage where they not comment, where they not recognize. Hey, make una kosi to read shinana. Social media leg don't break. Agada ke leg onto birthday witches. Wahala for IB Mrs. YUL Edochie. Hey, my people, no be small thing they happen. As e be say this oga lawyer, he let us know say na this one be Edochie's family lawyer. He don't come out come expose YUL Edochie and Judy Austin. Twege. Wahala for woman when they claim YUL Edochie. Wahala for over sabi amebo housewife when he dey claim wife of Odogun, wife of Ijele, excellency. He shock una normally. Like guys, una hear where he talk from beginning. Let us know say any woman when they not recognize, when he be say the real bongelicious marriage never commence. Hey, she is still on her own. Not be to call you my husband, my wife. Not be signify two of una as couple. Hey, my people. Tori don't wear a bada as e be say this man don't break social media leg until these birthday wishes where oga YUL Edochie and Judy Austin prepare to serve today. Now so until the birthday wishes when YUL Edochie they prepare say dem want to send our beautiful May Edochie into another ISD prepare. Hey, my people, make una come see wife of Ijele according to Judy Austin when she dey claim who dey sit down dey call pikin 4 name at a time. Star DK YUL Edochie come here. Star DK YUL Edochie come here. Otwetwe wahala be like Star DK YUL Edochie. In fact, when Star DK go grow up, he himself go imagine wetin im mama use im name take course on social media. Hey, my people, no be small tori dey shibebe. Today as e be say few hours from now this Judy Austin birthday. Hey, we still dey wait for the birthday present from online in-laws when she dey always claim say her bunnies, her friends, her lovers or her fans. We never still see anything no. Hey, na those commenters when e dey tell her say no worry they go stop am. E never reach una wan begin dey drop una post. They go dey send her go her house address. Hey, my people, make una come see say tori don shinana. As this man don come out for this lawyer level, he don break the matter, come analyze and give us all the real Otwetwe when he dey for inside YUL Edochie and Judy Austin marriage. My correct people, in case una just come across this my channel for the first time, because I don't want to take much of una time because the video dey a little bit long. Stay tuned guys, make una watch the video. In case that today you just dey come across the Boss Lady TV aka Aproko Matters, where I dey carry all these latest otoriwowo. They hit YUL Edochie and Judy Austin head for Zuma Rock boy. You never subscribe or follow, wetin you dey wait for? Support your girl, hit on the subscribe button, follow our page, and the least you can do for your girl, help me to share this video. Guys, they say tori don wear agbada. Make I leave una, make una watch the rest of the clip. Stay tuned guys, and see you all on our next video. And bye bye.
There is something you must know about human relations. There is something you must understand about relationship between individuals, between human beings, between institutions. It's not really up to a person. It's not up to the two individuals that are in any given relationship to determine what that relationship is. They have a role to play, but I want you to understand that every relationship is governed by law. Every relationship between two individuals is determined by law. So, a person, the point I'm trying to make now is that a person does not become your wife just because you called her your wife. And a person does not become your husband just because you call him your husband. It is the law that determines whether two individuals could be husband and wife. I said this in the context of the case of YUL Edochie and Judy. And I want to clarify, it is not that I want to focus on the case of these two individuals. It's not that I want to drag them out and put them in the public. No. Certain events tend to become important or central, and such events are used as examples or illustrations in discussing important topics. The case of YUL Edochie and Judy has become illustrative. They have become a shining event that we have used to discuss the complex topic of marriage in Nigeria. So the point I am making here is this. Somebody doesn't become your wife just because you called her so. And somebody doesn't become your husband just because you called him your husband. It is the law that determines who is eligible to marry and who can be married. YUL Edochie calls Judy his wife, and Judy calls YUL her husband. Judy now adopted the last name YUL Edochie, presuming that there's a legal basis to assume that name. Now, the question you must ask yourself is, are YUL Edochie and Judy really husband and wife? Can they become husband and wife because they said so? Because they call themselves so? Or is it the law that will determine whether they're husband and wife? I ask this question because it's very important. Very important. We know that YUL Edochie was married under the statute, under the Nigerian statutory law. We know that that law, the marriage he has under that law, is still subsisting. It exists. That marriage has not been dissolved. We also know that according to the law, once you are still in such a statutory marriage, you cannot contract any other marriage. You cannot contract another statutory marriage, and you cannot contract a customary marriage. Why? This is because the statutory marriage precludes any other marriage. It cannot exist alongside with any other marriage. Therefore, statutory marriage, which YUL Edochie has, precludes polygamy. It prevents you from having a second wife. Whether the second wife is customary law wife, he cannot. In fact, that law goes further to declare any sexual intercourse between you and any other woman as adulterous, as adultery. And the law frowns at adultery in many ways. So, but not only that, the law goes further to say that any such other marriage is void. In other words, the marriage between YUL Edochie and Judy Austin is void. Is void marriage. Void means that it lacks legal validity. It means nothing. To be void is to be nothing, to amount to nothing. And because it is void, technically, what YUL is doing with Judy is adulterous. It is an adultery. You see, you cannot commit adultery with your wife if she is validly your wife. But Judy Austin cannot be YUL's valid wife. Why? Because YUL has not dissolved his statutory marriage with May. YUL will have to dissolve his statutory marriage with May in order for YUL to become eligible to marry Judy. So, the laws of this country will not recognize YUL and Judy as husband and wife. And if they are not recognized as husband and wife, what are they? They're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Very simple. Very simple. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. The critical question, the only question you can ask yourself is this: is the marriage of YUL to Judy valid under Nigerian law? The answer is no. And the reason is because YUL's subsisting, that is his current statutory marriage to May, prevents him from contracting any other marriage under any other system. He can't have a second wife. It also frowns at any sexual intercourse between you and another woman, including Judy. So, I don't know, I don't judge, but I am surprised that you did not consult a lawyer before he chose to characterize his relationship with Judy as a marriage. I think it is ill-advised. I would have expected that a prominent person like him, a serious actor like him, a rich man like him, would appreciate the importance of having a lawyer nearby whenever engaging in any important event, any important transaction, any important relationship. So, make no mistake, it is highly likely, indeed the most correct position, is that you and Judy are not husband and wife.